you ever felt frustrated waiting for something in your life to happen? Maybe you've been praying for a breakthrough, a relationship, or an opportunity, and it feels like God is taking too long to answer. Today, we're diving into the wisdom of Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1, which says, "There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens." In this video, we'll explore what it means to trust in God's perfect timing and how to align our lives with His plan. The book of Ecclesiastes was written by King Solomon, known as one of the wisest men in history. In chapter 3, Solomon reflects on the rhythms and seasons of life, acknowledging that everything happens at its appointed time. Solomon's words remind us that life is made up of seasons, some joyful, some challenging, but all under God's control. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 reassures us that nothing happens randomly or without purpose. God has a plan, and every moment fits into His divine timeline. God operates outside of time as we know it. While we see only a small part of the picture, God sees the entire masterpiece. His delays are not denials. They're often preparations for something far greater than we could imagine. Waiting is never easy, but it's a crucial part of our spiritual growth. Here are the purposes behind waiting on God's timing. To build trust in Him. Waiting forces us to rely on God instead of our own abilities. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." To prepare us for what's ahead. Sometimes, God needs to refine our character or strengthen our faith before we're ready for the blessings He has in store. Abraham and Sarah waited 25 years for God's promise of a child. Though the wait was long, God fulfilled His word at exactly the right time, giving them Isaac. My friend, if you're in a season of waiting, take heart. God hasn't forgotten you. He's working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good and His glory. Remember what Romans 8 verse 28 says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him." As we close, I'd like to lead us in a prayer for those who are struggling to trust God's timing. If that's you, take a moment to pray along with me. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for being a God of perfect timing. Even when we don't understand your plan, we trust that you are working all things together for our good. Help us to surrender our timelines to you and find peace in the waiting. Strengthen our faith, fill us with patience, and remind us daily that your ways are higher than ours. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this message spoke to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's continue growing in faith together. God bless you, and see you next time.